Hello guys, sorry for taking so long to create the second video, but as you know I reached Canada through Maldives few days back, and I had to search for a job, I had to look for a room, and to get my SIN number, to get a SIM card, Presto card, so many things. And now I'm done with everything, and this is the new place where I'm living recently. I'll tell you all of that information in upcoming videos, but today, as many of you have asked how to fill Imuga app if you're transiting through Maldives, so I'm going to discuss about that. Currently I'm waiting at the bus stop for my job, so I'll tell you details about that as well in my next upcoming videos, so stay tuned. And if you are willing to travel through Maldives, please look at this video carefully. Hello guys, so I've reached here on 26th of July through Maldives. If you have not checked that video of my journey from India to Maldives to Canada, just check the video before. I'll post the link over here and in the description box. Carefully see what all documents you will be requiring, what you have to say there, because one of my followers recently was not allowed to board the flight from Maldives because he didn't had the enrollment letter from the college. So make sure you have all the documents. For all the list of documents, my journey, my travel related information, you can find in that video. And now let's see how to fill the Imuga. And for that you have to visit this site imuga.immigration.gov.mp. Again, I'll post this link on the description box below so that you can directly click. And when you come here, you have to go here at travel health declaration. You will click more. It will send you to this page. Now before booking your tickets, I would suggest go through all these information in this blue box, what all you have to do, what all you have to follow. So these are all the instructions. So before booking your ticket, I would suggest just go through it once so that after booking you don't face any of the issues. So from here you will click the new application. Again, these information will be there, you read it carefully. And then this Imuga app you have to fill twice, once when you are arriving to Maldives and second when you are departing from Maldives. So twice you have to fill this form 24 hours before your arrival and departure. So if your flight is tomorrow, you have to fill it today for arrival, right? So first I'll talk about arrival, then I'll tell you how to fill the departure part, right? So first, arrival. Um, First of all, you just have to fill your basic information, your first name, last name, your email address. For port of entry, you will select this only. Vellana International Airport, Malé Seaport, right? You have to select for this for your port of entry. Then you'll have to upload a recent photo of yours. That could be a passport photo or any photo in which your face and your shoulder, upper shoulder are clearly visible, right? After that, you'll fill your mobile number, passport details, nationality, date of birth, your gender, your arrival date, the date you are reaching Maldives as per Maldives time, right? So you'll fill all these details. These are simple. And just avoid the details which are not marked with asterisks. That means they are not compulsory. You can skip those details. So the seat or deck number you can skip. You can just write your flight number over here. Country of residence, you'll select India if you're traveling from India, of course. And mode of transport, you'll select by air. Then place of residence, you have to write your local address from India or whichever country you are flying to Maldives from, right? So after that, which island you will be staying in. So there are certain islands in Maldives. So just check your booking, which island you have booked for you. So my booking was in Nakai Digiri Resort. So yes, I just wrote that and I got an option to choose my resort. So whichever resort you have selected, just type that name and you'll get options for that, right? Which facility, this you don't have to fill. Purpose of your trip. This is very important. We are just transiting from Maldives to Canada, right? So our purpose of visit will be transit. Even if you have said that you are going on a holiday or any other purpose in India, here you will just write transit because we are actually transiting. Okay. Next, your address in Maldives, the hotel address where you will be staying in. Here you have to write the complete address, so you can either ask your hotel like person, or you can just Google it, or you can ask your travel agent. You'll have to write full address of that resort, right? And then all these information you can skip. Now coming to health information, if you have been suffered from yellow fever, or if you are vaccinated by yellow fever, you have to enter the details over here. Otherwise, simply skip it. For COVID-19, if you are suffering from fever, cough, sore throat, or any of these symptoms, if you are having in last 14 days, you'll have to upload it here, right? If not, you can simply skip it and move further. Is your return travel planned? You have to compulsorily check this one, because we have planned our return ticket. You have to write your return date when you are leaving from Maldives. And does your return destination require proof of negative PCR test? You have to check this one as well, because we are traveling to Canada, and Canada requires the negative RT-PCR report from your last destination, which will be Maldives. So these two are very important. You have to check these two, right? After that, do you have negative RT-PCR? These are optional, but still I would suggest to fill the RT-PCR test we have done from India or your back home country, right? So check yes and upload the certificate of your negative COVID report from India or wherever you are traveling from. Date of your RT-PCR, and of course it is negative, then only you are traveling. So, and then if you're vaccinated, you'll have to put in your vaccinated information as well. This is also optional, but I would suggest safer side. If you are vaccinated, any vaccine, Covishield or Covaxin, just fill this one, because Maldives allows both. In Canada, you will have to quarantine if you have taken Covaxin. In case of Covishield, you will be completely exempted, right? So you have to fill this information. You have to choose files to upload your COVID vaccination certificate. You have to upload here, and then done. And after checking all the information, you just have to submit countries that you have traveled or transited in last 14 days. So I believe no one would have traveled. If you have traveled anywhere in last 14 days, you have to put that as well, right? So after checking every information, you have to click on submit. Now, when you are at Maldives in your resort, I would suggest that time only just fill the departure form as well, because at the airport you will not get much of the time, because you will be transiting, and then at Maldives airport there are a lot of questions asked and a lot of time goes in the check-in process, and you might not get time. So it's better that when you are at your resort, just take out 15-20 minutes and fill the departure form as well. And if possible, fill the arrive can form also at the Maldives. That's what we did, that we filled our departure form and arrive can form both at Maldives resort only, right? If you have further layover at Doha or Frankfurt or Athens or wherever you are going from, and if you're sure that you'll get Wi-Fi afterwards, then it's okay. You can fill arrive can later on as well. But if not, to be safer side, do there itself, right? So now moving to the departure part. In this, I'll not discuss the personal details. You can fill those things: your name, your passport detail, nationality, date of birth, your flight number, that is the flight going from Maldives to uh, Doha, Qatar, Frankfurt, Athens, wherever you are going to, right? And then traveling to, you have to write traveling to Canada, not Qatar, not Athens or anything, because we are finally traveling to Canada and we are just transiting from few more countries, right? So final destination country, you will be writing Canada, right? Then country of residence, again India, transportation mode by air, place of residence, your Indian address. Then again your resort information, your resort address, these all are same. These all are again same. Yes. Now, return date. This is very important. When you are returning from Maldives, that date will be checking in. Now, this is an important thing. If you don't check this one, you will not get the further details. So, see, does your return destination country requires proof of negative RT-PCR? Yes, we are traveling to Canada, and Canada requires a negative RT-PCR test. So, when you will check this, you will get a new option. Have you got tested COVID-19 in Maldives? You have to check that. Yes. because we have done our testing in Maldives. Have you received your result? Your hotel or your resort people will provide you with the result. So you'll just check yes. When was the testing done? You'll write the date of your testing. That's it. This is the important part which you don't have to miss. Otherwise, personal details and all that you can fill on your own, right? So this is how you'll fill the IMUGA form for transiting from Maldives and from arrival and departure both, right? Also, if you're traveling from Qatar Airways from Maldives, they'll require this consent form. So keep this form ready with you or ask your resort or hotel people. They'll give a printout of this form. You'll have to fill it. Some basic details, your name, ticket number, reference number, and all those details. These two details are important. Name of the hospital or laboratory where you got your testing done at Maldives and location of that hospital or laboratory. You just have to sign uh, this form and give at the Maldives airport. Make sure if you're traveling through Qatar, it's better to keep a copy of this from India itself if you can't find it at your resort or somewhere. So it's better. And when you leave Maldives, make sure you have two reports of COVID-19 because one they will keep at the airport, Maldives airport itself, and the other copy you will be needing to travel further to Canada, right? So make sure you have two of them. So if you still have any further queries or doubt, you can ask me in the comment section below and I'll be happy to address all your queries. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do it. Thank you so much guys. Bye bye.